Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another album review. But this is also a package review in a way. This is how to do a vinyl reissue. 100%. It's from Craft Recordings. It's the Vince Guaraldi trio with Jazz Impressions of Black Orpheus, a jazz album from the early 60s. It's in a slipcase. Can you see that? In fact, I'm going to cut away and show you this now because it's that impressive. This is Vince Guaraldi Trio, Jazz Impressions of Black Orpheus. This is on Craft Recordings. Now just look at this. I have to show you this. It's embossed, wonderful, luxurious outer packaging. And if I can get the shine on that, where they put the album artwork on the inside, this is just absolutely so classy. It's absolutely so classy. And to get the album out, now there's this little ribbon, and watch this. I'm going to do that again. I just love it. So to get the album out, you pull this ribbon, and the album comes gently out of the sleeve, of the package rather. And we get the album, and we get like a fold out album size card with a full background to the historical aspect to the album, how it's been pulled together, and on the back, which I'll read out separately, is how this recording was actually pulled together. And the vinyl itself is in luxurious, really stiff card, exactly as it was. And where they get more points is on the inside, the inner sleeve is an anti-static, archival, non-scratching sleeve, and the vinyl album itself is absolutely silent. It's absolutely fantastic. It really is. I'm so impressed with this. Just going to put it back there, just so I can show you again how it goes away. And so to put it back in, you basically just slide it in, and the ribbon folds back, so that if you want to get it out again, you just pull the ribbon and the album comes out. So what do you think of that? Is that impressive or what? This is what makes vinyl an art form. As you've just seen that gloss, you can see it there, the sheen of the album artwork and the way that the album comes out. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? It's absolutely fantastic. And as you know, my crusade now at Now Spinning Magazine is that these inner sleeves, these anti-static, archival quality, non-scratching inner sleeves should be standard for vinyl albums, specifically based on the price that they currently are. It's a luxury item, and Craft Recordings have made a luxury item. This is just absolutely amazing. And the sound quality, this is an album from the early 60s. And it sounds silent. I played it at a good volume. It's beautiful jazz, just beautiful jazz. The playing, the piano, the bass sound, the drums, it's like you're in a room but without the smoke. You just need a fine malt whiskey aroma just beneath your nose, and you're just there sitting at the table and the band are just playing 4 feet in front of you. This is just fantastic. You know, Vince Guaraldi on piano, Monty Buduk on bass, and Colin Bailey on drums. It's just fantastic, honestly. Full radio stereo. It's just brilliant. I'm really excited about vinyl if this is what's going to happen. But other labels really need to, get a grip on what we want. But I just got to read this out because for those of you who want a bit of background information, because it does come, as you saw when I did the unpackaging, it comes with a booklet of sorts. Well, it is a booklet telling you all about the album, etc. But what I like about it is this bit, and I'm going to read this out, okay? Because I think it's important because it tells you bought something that is high quality. Technical info. Craft Small Batch is a carefully curated audiophile series that is devoted to creating the highest quality reissues of legendary recordings from the Craft Recordings catalogue. For this reissue, the original master tapes were sent to Bernie Grundman for all analogue mastering, where he utilised a custom tube preamp, an analogue mixing console with discrete electronics that were both made in-house, as well as a Scully solid state lathe with custom electronics. Lacquers were sent to the Record Technology Incorporated (RTI) for plating using their one-step process, where the lacquers are used to create a, in brackets, convert that becomes the record stamper. Finally, the records are pressed on 180-gram vinyl utilising Neotech's VR 900 compound. Using RTI's one-step lacquer process instead of the standard three-step process allows us to bypass two stages of generational loss and produce the highest level of musical detail, clarity and dynamics, while reducing the amount of surface noise on the record and generating the lowest noise floor that is currently possible. My God, have they done that. The limited nature of these pressings guarantees that each record is a true representation of the original lacquer and is as close as the listener can get to the original recording. And this, as I've said, is just mind-blowing. If you're not into jazz, you need to hear this to hear what vinyl can do. And this is where, vinyl, this is where the future is. It's niche, but this is a collector's item. This is a luxury item. The way it's put together, the way they've executed the exit of the record from this package is just fantastic. It feels like an event. And the sound, as I've just said, it's like you've been transported back to the best jazz club in the whole world. And you're the only person in the room. Well done, Craft Recordings. Seriously. I am totally blown away by this. I really am. So that is Jazz Impressions of Black Orpheus by Vince Guaraldi Trio. It's been on the turntable where you wouldn't know it was there until the music starts. It's that silent. And everything about it has been put together fan first. Quality control, tick, 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 tick. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here, thank you for supporting Now Spinning Magazine. Please consider becoming a patron so you can see videos like this before anybody else. Stay safe, remember music is the healer and the doctor, and I shall see you very, very soon.